Hola a todos, soy Alfredo y eso es Jan, un políglota un políglota neerlandés que actualmente trabaja en China, pero por ahora está aquí en Filipinas de vacaciones. Entonces, ¿de qué vamos a hablar hoy?
所以我们说关于什么东西？你去过中国了吗？你会听懂我说话吗？ Yeah, actually, I prefer to answer in Spanish, but my Spanish is not that good, so I just.
Yeah, my Mandarin is not that good either.
Okay. So, have you been to China? What do you think about China? You can answer in Portuguese.
Portuguese. Eu fui à China o mês passado, não, agosto ou julho. O que gosto muito da China é que é um país onde se pode comprar coisas muito baratas. Am I making sense? No!
I don't understand.
O que gosto muito da China é que, sim, não é tão custoso como, por exemplo, o Japão ou Coreia. Em Japão, por exemplo, é muito custoso lá as coisas. Então, em China eu queria viver lá, mas talvez no futuro. What about you? You live in China, so how about it?
Yeah, I came to. Okay, I can try to say a Mandarin. 我2年前是我的第一次回来中国，然后那时候我和中国的经济很好，我那时候认识很多中国朋友了，然后我学习中文的时候，我觉得那种语言有点难，但是我也不知道为什么，因为我每天出去，然后我给别人说话，然后对，所以这个样子，我觉得这样交通比较方便吧。如果会说中文，那我那时候回到荷兰，但是我在荷兰的中国朋友很少，没有太多机会可以练习中文。所以今年是我最后一年在大学，所以我今年还有一个机会过来这里实习。Do an internship. Yeah, so that's why I came back, because I thought, I have so many friends here and I like to travel. And it's also a good base to travel to other countries, because I live in Shenzhen, I think. And it's easy to get from there to the Philippines, or to travel around Southeast Asia. So yes, I do like China. Life is quite cheap compared with other countries in Asia. One of the cheapest, I think, so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. I can save some money, and the money that I save can go traveling, and I can come to visit you here in Filipino.
Or maybe I'll visit you in Shenzhen.
Yeah,
You can turn me around.
it will be nice.
Wie findest du Philippinen?
Dies ist meine erste Mal, dass ich hier nach Philippinen gekommen bin. Und ja, ich habe schon viele Länder. Ich habe gereist in vielen Ländern, und ja, Philippinen gefällt mir sehr gut. Die Leute sind sehr gut und ja, es ist einfach zu reisen. Transportation ist all well managed, gut organisiert. Ich weiß nicht, wie das zu sagen in Deutsch.
You seem to have traveled a lot in Europe and in Latin America, just Costa Rica.
Yeah, only Costa Rica.
And then a lot of places in Asia. So why Asia? I mean, you could travel to Latin America, or South America, or Africa. Why do you keep coming back to Asia?
Well, I also travel a lot about Europe. In Europe, almost.
I think it's easy for you because.
Yeah. So that's the main reason, because it's easy with the visas, and yeah, that's where I live, so it's pretty cheap to go there. Why Asia? I don't know. I just ended up here 2 years ago, and I started liking it. And every time from here, from a study or from the internship that I'm doing here, I travel to other countries. So if I have a good reason to go to another country or maybe another continent, I would also go there. But I need a good reason, and so far I haven't found that reason.
Yeah, I think what I like about your story is you are able to combine travel,
Yeah.
study, and
Uh-huh.
learning languages. So it's very. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, that's every time. Just that's what I try every time. Just there's many students in Holland, and I'm sure also in other countries. They have many possibilities to go to other countries to do internship or study there, but they just don't because they are afraid or they are just satisfied in the country where they already are living or studying. I think you should just go and not. I like to experience many things, go to many places, meet a lot of people, and I have some friends back in Holland. Hallo vrienden allemaal. And they spend no money on expensive clothes or cars or expensive phone or I don't. I just spend everything on air tickets and traveling. So it's just I don't know, just what you like.
So when you travel, how do you do it? Do you like you already have friends?
Most of the time I do, because that's another thing I think about traveling. Once you go to another place, you meet people that are once you go to another country, you meet people from other countries. So and they invite you, hey, I'm from Japan. And like for example, Kaichio, I met him in Bosnia, he is a guy from Tokyo. So he said, hey Jan, if you ever have the chance to travel to Japan, please visit me in Tokyo. So actually last year that was for me the main reason to go to Tokyo, because I like to meet old friends that I met in another country before. I can learn about their language. They can show me around the city. There's also many friends of me when they come to Holland. I show them around. It's exchange. That's also the same principle that I use for the translation website that I just mentioned.
Yeah, you have a very international network in your Facebook.
Oh really? You checked out my Facebook?
Yeah.
What do you see?
A lot of people commenting in different languages, so it's like a mini United Nations thingy going on.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Chinese, Dutch, and English. So I think you've already formed a very good network that would really help you in your business that you're setting up right now. So I think you're gonna be successful someday.
Thank you. I will think about you.
You're already starting. Yeah, and you should include me in your network.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I will for sure.
So where are you going next? So if we have someone from YouTube who likes to interview you or something, do you have any destination after China? I know you're going back to Holland, but do you have any plans?
Any country? You mean any country?
Yeah.
I like Hong Kong a lot. Like, what's happening here? Animals in its house. No. I like from all cities in the world I've been. I like Hong Kong the most. I also do like Singapore, but Hong Kong. So I really would like to start up a company in Hong Kong, like only under a Hong Kong name. Don't pay a lot of tax there. It's better. I like the climate there, the buildings, the people. I like Cantonese. I really would like to learn more Cantonese. I just started learning it. So that's where I see myself in Hong Kong. But if there is any other options, any other chances, I'm open for any place. So we will see.
What about some other European city?
European cities.
So you haven't been to Spain?
No, I've been to Spain.
Oh.
I've been to most countries in Europe. I do like Eastern Europe a lot. I don't know why. I think because it's just different. Like in Western Europe, in Holland, we have quite of a bad image about those countries. I don't know why. So a year ago, I decided to make a big trip in the Balkans. So I do like Sarajevo a lot, in Bosnia. Belgrade is nice, in Serbia. So I would like to discover these countries in the future: Moldova, Romania, Ukraine. Because nobody goes there. My friends or something, they don't know where it is.